once attended to by a housekeeper whom he had brought with him. Miss Clegg was her name, and she was a very superior woman and highly thought of in the village. Just lately, Mr. Prothero had had visitors staying with him, a Mr. and Mrs. Parker from London. This morning, unable to get a reply when she went to call her master and finding the door locked, Miss Clegg became alarmed and telephoned for the police and the doctor. Constable Pollard and Dr. Giles had arrived at the same moment. Their united efforts had succeeded in breaking down the oak door of his bedroom. Mr. Prothero was lying on the floor, shot through the head, and the pistol was clasped in his right hand. It looked a clear case of suicide. After examining the body, however, Dr. Giles became clearly perplexed, and finally he drew the constable aside and communicated his perplexities to him, whereupon Pollard had at once thought of Japp. Leaving the doctor in charge, he had hurried down to the inn. By the time the constable's recital was over, we had arrived at Lee House, a big, desolate house surrounded by an unkempt, weed-ridden garden. The front door was open, and we passed at once into the hall, and from there into a small morning room whence proceeded the sound of voices. 4 people were in the room, a somewhat flashily dressed man with a shifty, unpleasant face to whom I took an immediate dislike, a woman of much the same type, though handsome in a coarse fashion, another woman dressed in neat black, who stood apart from the rest, and whom I took to be the housekeeper, and a tall man dressed in sporting tweeds, with a clever, capable face, and who was clearly in command of the situation. "Dr. Giles," said the constable, "this is Detective Inspector Japp of the Scotland Yard, and his 2 friends." The doctor greeted us and made us known to Mr. and Mrs. Parker. Then we accompanied them upstairs.